trouble. Charles forces Harry cancel his tell-all book or strips all Archie and Ljljbet's titles. Charles will reportedly wait until after Prince Harry has released his forthcoming memoir, titled Spare, to make a decision on whether the Duke's two children will inherit royal titles. There has been much debate over whether Archie, aged 3, and Ljljbet, 1, will receive Prince and Princess titles and HRH stylings in light of their parents' step down as senior working royals. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex recently returned to the media spotlight with a shocking Netflix docuseries which shared renewed allegations of their mistreatment within the British monarchy. The Sunday Times has suggested the King will not make a formal decision on his grandchildren's royal titles until after Prince Harry's memoir is published on January 10. A royal source told the publications, "Let's wait and see, no final decisions have been made." The paper has also reported that the King intends to invite the Duke and Duchess of Sussex to his coronation ceremony in May next year, despite the damning revelations aired in the Netflix docuseries. Buckingham Palace did not immediately respond to a request for comment from express.co.uk. Royal protocol established under King George V dictates that the children and grandchildren of the monarch are automatically entitled to the HRH styling and Prince or Princess titles. The death of Queen Elizabeth II in September saw King Charles take the throne, meaning all his grandchildren, including Archie and Ljljbet, have a right to new royal titles. Royal commentators have speculated that King Charles hopes to slim down the monarchy in a bid to modernize the image of the royal family. If the King does decide against awarding Archie and Ljljbet their royal titles, the monarch will have to submit a letters of patent to alter the established protocol. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex have previously indicated they considered the importance of their children receiving royal titles in relation to their security provision. In her 2021 interview with Oprah Winfrey, Meghan was asked if Archie being called a prince was important. The Duchess replied, "If it meant he was going to be safe, then, of course." She added that she had considered the impact of the first member of color in this family not being titled in the same way that other grandchildren would be. The Duke's memoir Spare will be published worldwide in 16 different languages on January 10. Publisher Penguin Random House has described the book as a landmark publication packed full of raw, unflinching honesty. A website established to promote the memoir has suggested the contents will focus on the eternal power of love over grief, with the death of Prince Harry's mother, Princess Diana, tipped to be a central theme. Relations between Prince Harry and Meghan Markle and the royal family appear to be rockier than ever after the couple's new Netflix docuseries, Harry and Meghan. While there has been no comment from either Buckingham Palace or Kensington Palace about the Sussexes' recent docuseries, a source close to the royal family says there is no trust left, particularly when Prince Harry is about to release his book, Spare. Everyone remains wary until Harry's book is published, the source adds, with concern mounting about what may come next. Another source tells ET that several members of the family are angry about what was portrayed in the docuseries and frustrated that they cannot respond. ET has learned that tensions are particularly high between Harry and his brother, Prince William, after the docuseries used footage of their late mother, Prince Diana's controversial panorama interview with Martin Bashir. Last May, Prince William said in a statement that the 1995 interview holds no legitimacy and should never be aired again since it effectively established a false narrative about Diana's life. In July, the BBC apologized to the royal family after a report concluded that the network used deceitful tactics to obtain the bombshell interview. Despite the royal family feeling slighted by the series, a disclaimer was included in the first episode claiming that members of the royal family declined to comment on the content of the show. A source close to the royal family has since claimed, that is incorrect. Neither Buckingham Palace nor Kensington Palace nor any members of the royal family were approached for comment on the content of the series, adding, "The palace is not aware of any such approach for comment. Is not aware of